Good morning, students. Today we'll discuss about the Coelenterata or Cnidaria. So first we will discuss about the Coelenterata or Cnidaria. Why we call this one Coelenterata or Cnidaria? So some examples in this family, if you are observing, these are the example. One is Hydra, Adamacia, Aurelia, jellyfish, Obelia, Physalia, Portuguese man of war, you can also call Pennatula, sea pen, Gorgonia, sea fan, Meandrina, brain coral. These are some examples of these Cnidarians. Why this name is coming? So Cnidarians, if they are observing their body, first point, see here. This one is the structure. So if you are observing this one structure, this one is the mouth, this one is mouth structure, and below this one is the hypostome. That means mouth is present on the hypostome. Another name is, this one is the manubrium. Next, if you are observing the lateral side, these are all called as the tentacles. And like this body is appear like this. This one is the body. Okay. Now the central, the peripheral part, this part we can call as this portion. We can call as the wall. So the wall containing like porphyrin, it is also having the 3 layers. These are the outer layer. Outer layer is called as the epidermis, and the middle layer is called as the mesoglea, and inner layer is called as the endoderm. Another name is called as the gastroderm. Why called as the gastroderm? See here, the same thing. This one also wall, and the same thing I can draw. This one also same wall. This one also wall. So other than the wall, what happening centrally? Some space is there. This one is the empty space. This one is a cavity. This space is called as the coelenteron. Coelenteron. Cavity. Gastric cavity. So the endoderm is very near to the gastric cavity, so that we can call as the endoderm, also called as the gastroderm. So this one is because of the presence of the big cavity, so the name came into the Coelenterata or Cnidaria. Coelenteron, big cavities are there. Central gastro cavity is there. That is only called as a coelenteron. Another name is Cnidaria. Another name is Cnidaria. Why the name Cnidaria also? This one also called as Cnidaria. So this one is the epidermis. This one is the epidermis. This epidermis surface epidermis. What I am telling? Epidermis. Surface containing some specialized cells. These are called as the cnidoblast cells. These cnidoblast cells present on the tentacles and also entire epidermis, and also having the entire epidermis. Now I will explain this one is so this one is also. Now one example I will give to you here. Obelia Obelia, this one is the obelia. So first point we will see this one. So they are aquatic, mostly marine. Sessile means this one is the meaning of sessile. They fix at some place. Fixing. Sessile means fixing. Yes, sessile or free swimming. If you see this jellyfish, this one is a freely swimming. But either they are fixing at one place or maybe freely swimming. So, and radially symmetrical animals. The name Cnidaria derived from the Cnidoblast, one of the reason. Already Coelentron, I told this one. I have to tell about this one is the Cnidaria. So Cnidaria, how the name Cnidaria came? So because of the, I told this one is the Cnidoblast cells. Cnidoblast cells present on the surface. First we will discuss about the wall. If you are observing the wall of the here, this one is the mouth of hypostome. Above the hypostome, mouth is there. Now this one is called as the tentacle. So now wall. So this one is the wall. I can show this wall LS of wall. So this structure I can show here. So this one having, I am telling the 3 layers. So wall, and these are called as the, this one is called as the outer portion, ectoderm. This one is called as the ectoderm. This one is called as the mesoglea, and inner one is called as the gastroderm. Just now I told why called as the gastroderm, because of the gastric cavity or coelentron is there. That's why we can call it gastroderm or endoderm. We can call as the endoderm. Now ectoderm, if you are observing the wall of the ectoderm, in this ectoderm containing the following structure. That is the outer layer. This one is the muscular cells. Ectoderm are also called as the epiderm. This epiderm is having the some cells, muscular cells, and next one is another cells, row of another cells are the, these are called as these cells, cnidoblast cells. These cells are called as the cnidoblast cells, like this are there. That means entire epidermis, this one is the body, and these are tentacles. Entire body, epidermis containing the, this one, this type of the cnidoblast cells. This type of the entire this structure, cnidoblast cells. This one is the cnidoblast cells. Entire epidermis. See here, entire cnidoblast, and cnidoblast, and entire body epidermis. So you can see the cnidoblast. Because of the cnidoblast cells, so the same name came to the Cnidaria. Next, we will observe the cnidoblast structure. So if you are observing the cnidoblast structure, it will appear in the following way. Cnidoblast. So this cnidoblast structure I can explain. Cnidoblast, see here, this one also. So cnidoblast cell is Sima. This one is the cnidoblast cell. This one is got a cell membrane. I am telling CM means cell membrane. Na? Now this one is the this entire structure is called as the cnidoblast cell. This cnidoblast cell outer layer is called as the cell membrane. Inside here it is called as the nucleus. This one is called as the nucleus. And the next one is this one and all called as, we can call as the cytoplasm. This one called as the cytoplasm. This entire cell is called cnidoblast. And the next one is here, some specialized structures are there. These structures are called as the refractile rods. These are called as the refractile rods. refractile rods, and these refractile rods are supporting fibers are there. These are called as the supporting fibers. Okay, this entire node, this part, only this part, not this one. So only this part is called as the nematocyst. This one we can call as the only this part. Nidocyst. Nidoblast, nidocyst difference is so see here. So nidocyst structure I am telling. This one is called as the capsule. This part we can call as the capsule. So this part we can call as the, so like this, SHAFT, shaft. And this portion is can call as the thread tube. This one is called as the thread tube. Capsule, shaft, thread tube is present in the nidocyst. Is a cyst, is a blast. Nidoblast means in nidoblast we can observe in the cell membrane extra parts, cell membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm. This portion also we can find out. That is the nidoblast. So what is the main function of this nidoblast? See here, the name Nidaria derived from the nidoblast. This one is the nidoblast or nidocytes, which containing the stinging cells. These are all nidocysts are also called as the stinging cells. These are all stinging cells. Stinging cells or stinging capsule. We can call this one is the capsule is called as the stinging capsule. This one is called as a stinging capsule. Another name of the stinging capsule is also called as the nematocyst. Is the nematocyst or nidocyst? Nematocyst or nidocyst. Don't confuse this one. Nidoblast totally. This blast is cyst. This mattu the cyst. This one only cyst. This one only cyst. And the next one is what is its function? See here, the tentacles they present on the tentacles. I shown here on the tentacles surface also it is present, and body surface present on the tentacles and body. This point is clear. Next one, nidoblasts are used for the anchorage, holding. Nidoblasts, these nidoblasts are helpful for the anchorage, defense in function, and prey capturing. That means so it can be capturing the other organisms. It can be capturing the other organisms. So that because this long structure is there, that is the thread tube is there. This thread tube is coiled to that animal and capturing that one during the time of digestion. So or maybe nutrition or feeding time. Cnidarians are exhibiting this point, Cnidarians are exhibiting the tissue level of organization, and this one is a diploblastic, I already told. They have the central gastrovascular cavity. This point already I told this one. Central gastrovascular cavity with a single opening, mouth on hypostome. Already I told this one. Here, this one is the mouth I told. Mouth, hypostome I told. On the hypostome only this one is there. Digestion is this one to onwards we will discuss. Digestion is extracellular, intracellular. Some of the cnidarians showing the corals have a skeleton composed of calcium carbonate. This one we can see on the next